Food haul. Here's roughly a week's food for 2 whole foods, starchy based vegans, one being kind of a strength training athlete. That's Gemma, and then there's me as well. Where should we start then? This end?
Yeah.
So we've gone relatively cheap this week.
Yeah.
We've gone relatively cheap. This is a cheaper way to eat healthy foods. Hibiscus tea, highest antioxidant tea in the world as far as we know, with some berries as well. So if you look on the packets, so ingredients come list of highest first. So it's mostly hibiscus, which makes the deep red colour. I think that's why they put it in.
Right.
Most antioxidants bang for your buck, so that's a very cheap way of getting lots of antioxidants in, particularly between meals when your antioxidant levels will bottom out. I pronounced that well. Brown rice, nice staple. I'm starting to eat more steam fries. I'm making kind of steam fried veg with legumes with the grain. Just makes a change from quinoa all the time. Decent amount of protein in there as well. Sometimes I'll flavour with soy sauce, Chinese 5-spice, ginger, garlic, chilli. Sometimes I'll do like a lemon and ginger. It's quite nice as well. Once you've finished cooking, only then do you put the lemon juice in. Once it's finished cooking, but it's still on the heat, stir it in. And then you don't caramelise the sugars in the lemon. So what have we got this milk for, Jim?
We're making cold cannon puffs, new recipe, and it calls for a couple of tablespoons of that.
New recipe coming soon.
Good to have that in stock in case you want to make a nice cup of tea for someone who's not used to plant milk.
Again, we eat mostly whole foods. Obviously, sometimes you do get nasties in here. This cheap one from Tesco is pretty good, really. Soya beans, a little maltodextrin. Pretty good. There's no, what's that nasty? Carrageenan, which is maybe linked with cancer. But better to make your own if you can be bothered. Just whiz up soybeans, nuts, things in a blender with water, strain it out. Canned tomatoes, what are we going to do with those, Jim?
Gumbo and black bean and pineapple stew.
Black bean and pineapple stew, link in the description. We've done that recipe video. It's delicious. One of my favourite meals, in fact. It shouldn't work. It sounds like it shouldn't work, but it's because of the heat and with the pineapple, it's delicious, isn't it, Jen?
Yeah.
Try it, you'll like it. And what else? Gumbo, you say?
Yeah.
Have we done that recipe?
Yeah, okra.
We have.
Yeah.
Okra, gumbo, both recipes in the description. Stay in my playlist. Make me some more YouTube bucks. That's a joke.
We can buy some more vegetables.
So real staple for me, red kidney beans. So I'll have those with steamed veg in the day. Again, steamed fries now, putting them in there. What else will we use them for, Jim?
Well, I have legumes sometimes that they go into the gumbo that we're making as well.
Yeah, I guess they can go in the bean stew as well.
Yeah.
What other things are you making this week?
I'm going to make cold cannon puffs, which is a new recipe which we haven't shown yet, so maybe we'll film that.
Little puff potato-y, croquette style things.
With hummus
really
for your protein needs.
Yeah, so we've got the chickpeas, which will be for the hummus.
Yeah, lots of hummus this week. We're going to have burgers, chickpea and quinoa burgers one night.
Link in the description.
Yep.
Our most popular recipe video.
And we're going to make a Turkish pilaf, which is a new recipe. So if it turns out good, maybe we'll do a recipe on that.
Yeah. It's nice. So weekly, we're trying to try one new dish, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we've got our staples that we eat, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
But just once a week, just try and find a new recipe from somewhere. Try something out. Maybe it'll become a new thing in your repertoire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just nice to have a change. So we've got some other legumes. My favourite, butter beans.
I just got one can of baked beans because I thought it's good to just have one can in stock in case we're really lazy sometimes. You want jack potato and beans.
Jack potato and beans, boom, 15 minutes. So there's some cannellini beans, which are kind of haricot beans on steroids. I think that
cat wants to come in, so I'll just let him
in.
You're not even there.
What are you doing?
Are you coming in? What were you saying?
Apparently Mitzi's coming in. Yeah, so haricot beans, most people don't know what beans they are. They're kind of little cannellini beans. Pineapple chunks, so bean and pineapple stew. Got some hot sauce, which I stick on my, again, through the week, steamed veggies with a legume, with some grains. I have a serving of fruit and like 1 or 2 nuts, seeds. But a little hot sauce, you know, it's a nice little addition, keep it interesting. So we've got parsley and coriander.
We use a lot of herbs and spices. They are just ones we happen to be out of, so I just got those.
So they really are like a superfood. They've got so much nutrition for so many micronutrients for so little macronutrients. So for a small amount of calories, you're getting a big lot of nutrients. So that's really how you define the word superfood. All the
oh, okay.
What else have we got, Jen? What are these?
These are all the veggies that are going to go in the snacks I'm making, plus your daily like meals that you have at the gym. You have a lot of mushrooms.
I like to have mushrooms with my steamed veggies.
Yeah. This amount of veggies will last about 5 days, and then we'll need some more. But it's more important to get them more regular so they don't go off.
So we've got romaine lettuces. Get your greens in, really important for all your minerals.
I've particularly lately enjoyed making boats and putting whatever nighttime snack I'm having into it and eating it that way.
So that's a great way to really. The more greens you can eat, the better. Really, like really smash them in. And as Gemma says, if you can top them, you can use that in place of a wrap. So again, more, especially if you're on a diet, you're getting so much more volume of food for so little calories. So that's a really good tactic. Sweet potatoes you're enjoying a lot lately, aren't you?
Yeah, I have them for lunch, and you have quinoa or rice.
Much more nutritional than the white potatoes, but see me. Talking of nutrition, 8 times the antioxidants in red onions over white onions.
I don't buy white onions anymore.
Nah, I can't see the point really.
Yeah.
So the kale, I have a couple of servings a day in my meals I have at the gym, don't I? But that'll go in the cold cannon puffs.
Yeah.
We've got spinach for a bit of a change. Really, kale is superior to spinach because it's a crucifer, so it's got some nice nutrients in that spinach doesn't have. We've got some nice cheap, what are they called? Peppers. Doing anything special with them?
No, you like to have different coloured peppers in your meals, don't you, in the day?
Yeah, eat the rainbow, they say, don't they? Not Skittles, though.
They're going in the gumbo as well.
Have you noticed how, like, so clever marketers, they sort of hijack our nature. So by nature, we pick out different colours because that's the antioxidants. So that's Mother Nature's way of making us eat fruit. Yeah. Marketers see that, oh, we'll make
Taste
Skittles.
The rainbow, yeah.
Well, you're just getting sugar, you're not getting any of the micronutrients. But cat noisy. What else is going on? Let's talk veggies first. So we've got carrots. I'll have a lot of those in the day.
Squash. I like that. I think about making soups to take dog walking with me instead of a pot of food, which is harder to eat and it goes cold. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'll make a soup.
Now the weather's cold, you'll enjoy that, won't you? Yeah.
It'll be nice with butternut squash.
Got red grapes, again, good antioxidant bang for your buck.
This is sort of the fruit we're typically having at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's cold and a lot of other fruit doesn't ripen very well.
Yeah. Got the old bananas, they'll take a little while to ripen. Yeah. Tangerines. Are they tangerines?
I think
mandarins, satsumans or clemens?
Whatever.
Little oranges. Got some gala apples, which are tasty, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, carrots we said. And then in terms of grains, we've got oats. Gemma typically uses this basic one. I like the gluten-free ones, although I don't seem to get a problem.
Well, you are allergic, so it's not worth the risk for you, is it? So
I guess so.
Yeah.
And then the old quinoa, which is my go-to grain for bodybuilding because it's so high in protein relative to other grains.
Oh, and I've just remembered that I put in the freezer, because that was ages ago when the shop came, sweet corn and mixed berries that were part of the shop.
So you've not seen those. So yeah, again, it's frozen sweet corn, really cheap, really nutritionally dense. Yeah. And the frozen berries, I put them in my porridge in the mornings. On the odd occasion lately, I've actually left them on the side and let them thaw out a little bit and just eaten them as a little snack, and I've quite enjoyed it actually. I saw Vegan Gains doing that, and well, if he's doing it, it's got to be good. Is that it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sweet. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Go vegan for victory. Go on.